Hello, friends. Are you having the same problem to communicate with a person whom you don't know or as a stranger? Or are you having the same problem of how to talk? You know what you need to talk, everything is coming into your throat, but it's not getting out. You are facing the same problem. And if you are doing so, you have landed up on the right video. Today, I'm gonna share with you some really powerful and proven techniques which will help you to communicate any person on the earth. Hey, I'm Karan Prasad Verma, and today I am here back with another video to give some techniques and tips to you how to communicate. So, friends, we have created a huge worldwide web of people within our vicinity. Am I true? Or we have created a virtual place of these many people whom we even don't see, whom we have never met, but we have a lot of conversations day in and day out every time, and that is on the social media, right? Everybody is nowadays present on social media, but you see somebody sitting in front of you in a room, or you see someone walking on the roads in your vicinity, or someone anywhere. You want to talk to that person, but you can't speak any word. This is the problem which everyone, and most probably and most certainly post pandemic, this has been a problem. I must also inform you that the most deplorable or horrible disease which is gonna come after COVID is the mental illness to the people or to the youth. It's very important for us to understand the different communication tips, how to communicate. So today I'm going to give you some important and very powerful proven techniques to how to communicate to any people. Let's begin. My first step will be, if you want to converse with any person and you are having the words right up in your neck or throat, you can't say it. What will happen, dear friends? What will happen? Just go and say to them, hey man, hi, how are you? What's up? How are you doing? And with a smile on your face, with a great positivity and enthusiasm. The worst it can happen is the other person will not answer, but definitely you will get the confidence of doing it the next time. My second tip will be that skip the normal starter of the sentences, like good morning, hi, hello. Instead of this, just give some, or start your conversation with some interesting starters. Every people, right, every people like to listen some interesting things, interesting starters. And you can just say, interesting name, how your parents did get this name? Or you can even say, for how many years you are living in this place? Or you can, like this, you can give some definitely good starters. And people love to listen to starters, love to listen to interesting things, friends. They are willingly, they do want to listen to these kind of things. They don't get this every day. And believe me, every time you speak to a stranger, friends, you'll definitely get a good experience. I may not say it as a good experience, but some experience which you have never heard, or some stories you get to understand, you get to listen, which you have never heard before. So, this will be our next technique, that you can give an interesting starter to your sentence. Third will be, give a genuine and a really true compliment to the person what he is saying. Like, for example, the other person is saying to you something and you have given a good compliment to it. For example, if if you are saying, to a professor, right? Or any kind of teacher. For example, I'm taking this example as a professor. If a professor enters in a classroom and she has been teaching for 20 good years down the line, right? And you say after the class that, ma'am, your class was really interesting. So that sounds that the professor is very much immune to that word, and she teaches well, she knows that you need to give some very good compliment to the other person. Like, you can say, ma'am, the way you smile when you or the ma'am, when you smile, your ears smile, your eyes smile, your nose smile, and at the end your full body keeps smiling. So these are some compliments. Or you can say, ma'am, the way you taught me today, I'm not gonna forget it for the rest of my life. It was really, really great, or something I could understand from this class, I could take away from this class. And you do need to you need to have that truth in your voice. You need to have that gravity in your voice, that yes, this person is definitely saying the truth. You need to make the other person believe that yes, this person is definitely giving me a compliment. My next way, or the technique which I follow, is I am always present when the other person is speaking to me. Like many people I find, whenever they are talking to other person, or when the other person is talking, they are busy in doing their own work. Hey, what's the Wi-Fi? Why I'm not getting the net? What is happening to the network? What is this news coming in? And you don't pay attention to the other person. This is really not done. When the other person is trying to put something or trying to say something, you really need to put attention to it. You need to get your complete ears into it. That is known as real listening. And we all know, and we should believe this fact, that we should listen to listen and not listen to respond. First we have to listen. This is as something known as a positive listening. Many great authors have believed, and many great personalities have done this, that they actually listen what the other person is saying. Listening is an art, my friends. It will help you to understand or gauge the mindset of the other person. And if you can understand the mindset of the other person, the half of the deal or half of the work is done in that case. My next tip will be, whenever you are conversing with a person, you should try to remember the name of the person. Because when you take the name, or I can say name, the first time when you met, or you can say something like you know the name of the person's favorite pet, or wife's name, or his or her his girlfriend's name, so that will develop a personal connection with you, with that person. And once you develop this personal connection, friends, you develop a trust into that other person. This will really help you to make or create a personal bonding with the person, and this will keep your conversation going. My next tip, or you can say a suggestion, is never start a conversation with a negative thing or negative word. Like, I'm from Delhi, I don't like Delhi, I love to eat biryani. Oh God, how can you love this? This kind of expressions should not be like that. You should start with a conversation with a positivity, with a smile, with an enthusiasm. You're just welcoming the vibes of the other person. You need to make the other person feel that, oh yes, I was waiting for you. Please come, please talk to me. Like, you should make the other person feel that I'm very much interested in you. Please talk. You have a lot of experience, you have a lot to say, and you need to make that other person feel about it. Once you do this, half of the work is done, and you create that communication in such a way that other person will definitely let it go on. This is a saying, or this is a belief which every great personalities believe, that the what you say to the other person, they will forget it. What you do for the other person, they will forget it. But what you make them feel, They will always remember this. How you made them feel that. They will always remember this. My next, which I follow or which I completely believe, is ask for an opinion. You must ask for an opinion from the other person while you are conversing with. You should also not like do this type of opinion, or not ask for an opinion like what type, if the oil prices are rising in Dubai, and what will the effect on the real estate market, and you try to draw a relationship between these two. What are your don't try to ask such great opinions. Try to keep it simple, try to keep it extremely generic, normal. Like you should not make the other person feel cornered while you are talking, or while you are asking for the opinion. You should make the other person feel that yes, you are definitely interested in listening the opinions. Like you can ask, how was the coffee, or how was the music which you listened, how was your experience, or you can say how what kind of taste you like, and you wait for the answer. You should really do this. We all know that there are three C's of communication: the content, the connect, and you will say the communication which you do. The content, communicate, and the communication which you do. Today I'm gonna provide you the fourth C, is that confidence. You should have that confidence while speaking to the other person. This will help you gauge the communication. This will help the communication to go on. And my last and the very important tool is that you should always maintain an eye contact with the person with whom you are speaking. And this, half of the work is done in this. Once you make that eye contact with the person, and if you make them feel that you are really listening to them, you are definitely done. So that's for it today, guys. I hope you like my content, you really like my work. And if you like my work, please do subscribe my channel, do hit the like button. And I do want you all to comment on what kind of topics you want me to create the new videos. I must also thank each one of you for liking my videos, for watching my videos, and for sharing it. If you think that this video can create an impact on other people's life, do share it, guys. Do help people. APJ Abdul Kalam sir once said that you need not to be look extremely handsome to be handsome. Just extend your hands to someone needful, and that will make you handsome. Thank you, guys. Hope you are all well. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Get healthy, keep healthy, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank you.